Good morning. I think it's working now. This is the third video I made. I'm up. I started doing this. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. And I went to bed. Let's move you closer. I went to bed at 9 and I'm awake. I'm bothered by a lot of things. Should I start chronologically or just what I think of first? We were on vacation, and when I came home, the rooster was really bothering me. I was waking up at like 3 or 4 in the morning, and he was crowing the whole time. He would start crowing at like 3 in the morning, and he would keep crowing all day. So he was really bothering me, and he did grow. So yesterday we brought him to the farm, and he can live the rest of his days there, because I was really annoying. So I brought the stripey one, and I brought the suspected other rooster, because I'm pretty sure he was a rooster. Why make 2 trips? So we did that yesterday. So that was one thing that was bothering me, because he would just crow and crow and crow. If he saw me, he would crow until like I brought him the food scraps out of the kitchen, or until I pulled weeds for him out of the garden, and he would just crow and crow and crow, and he wouldn't. It was unrelenting. And then I built them a chicken yard, a little extra yard outside the chicken coop, because it was really, they need it. They need the space. I mean, technically, what the experts or the people that do this chicken stuff, we're new. This is the first year we've had chickens. Say that you only need 2 square foot per chicken, which we have plenty of room if you go by that. But I'm kind of going by the fact that they've killed the grass underneath the because we have the coop, like, and then we have the chicken yard. So they've killed all the grass in the chicken yard, and I've waited for it to grow back for a couple months, and it's not growing back. So that kind of tells me that they don't have enough yard. So I made them, got some T-posts and some chicken wire, and made them a little extra screen outside their coopy yard thing. I'll video it some other time. You know how much I love my chickens. I make videos of them all the time, so I'm sure you see it. You know what else bothers me? People that just put on a show. I spent some time in New Jersey with family, and it's pretty evident that they're just, they call me, and we just talk, and I'm open and honest and truthful about like what's going on, and if I'm having difficulties, and we talk about it. But it's evident that other people are not, and they just do it in order to make me feel bad, which is unfortunate, because they're family. It's sad. It just gets to me. I don't know why. Like, I know other people are like unaffected by everybody else's like stuff, but I am so affected. It's crazy. I'm like, I'm really bothered, or like in a wonderment, maybe is the word, of like, why can't just people be nice? Like, why can't they be nice and truthful and honest and righteous? I just don't understand. Maybe it's because I was the first child, or I wasn't really. I was my mom's first child, but I was my dad's third child. So, I mean, I don't know where that puts me. In a blended family. I don't know. But, I just don't understand. Like, maybe it was just drilled into me by my mom. Be nice, because, you know, I had a little sister. And I had an older sister. And, I just, be nice. I'm doing it to Tyler, too. I don't know. And then some kids, you know, you're like, oh, he's being so nice to them, and they're being so mean to him. And, you know, it's hard to play with cousins sometimes, you know, because they're not always the same age. And Tyler has a cousin in town, and they are only 9 months apart. So they are essentially, now that they're 4 together, they're 4. And they play, and they're both boys. And as much as I've raised Tyler to be like sensitive and feeling and talk about his feelings, and I mean, he's a boy. I don't try to do that, like separate, like, oh, it's boy stuff, boy toys, boy clothes, boy girl stuff, girl toys. I mean, because he plays dress up with his girlfriends at playgroup. He puts on the dresses and the high heels, and I'm like, yeah, look at you. And then, you know, he's got his little friends, his guy friends, his boyfriends at playgroup, and they play, you know, firemen and firefighter, and put on the capes, the super capes. And I just am like, yeah, look at you. I just don't care what he wears. But the age difference is hard, especially when the other mother has a 2-year-old, and that's her oldest. I remember when Tyler was 2, it was awesome. I'm like, oh, don't do that, baby. Oh, Tyler. Oh. And he listened, and he just followed directions. But when they get older, they start to have their own brain. And if you don't train them, or if you just think it's going to be the same as when they're 2, it's not. That's why people call it terrible 2s, because they start to have their own brain, because the same parenting doesn't work. You got to adapt as your kids grow. I mean, it's not always going to be, look at Tanner. I mean, oh, I should make a video. He's trying to learn how to crawl. He gets so frustrated. It's so cute, because he just like sits there. He gets up on all fours, kind of. And he just growls at the floor, like, hello, floor, help me out. It's so hilarious. It's so funny. But look, he's starting to crawl. He's getting frustrated, you know. You got to help him learn that, you know, you just got to try different new things. And, you know, like, this isn't working the way you're doing, so just try something else. Don't get frustrated, you know. He's trying food. I just don't know. I don't know what the answer is. I should just change myself, because that's the only thing I can change. I can't change other people. Just change myself. Ugh. But I like who I am. I'm so affected. Then part of me, because I'm so effective, or I'm so alert of like what other people have pooed upon me, that I feel like maybe I should get some drugs and just be less care less. I should be more careless. When do you ever hear that? Alright, well, that's enough of this nonsense. Maybe I should go to sleep. I think I've worked myself out for a little bit. Hi.